This air conditioning unit and its logo are an example of 1 of 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 of 2143. This mango juice bottle is an example of 1 of 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 of 2143. The word Canada is an example of 1 of 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 of 2143. Here's how. Alright, so here is the name of the air conditioner. It represents a 1. Okay? The apostrophe represents a 1. Your 7 is going to be your 6, and your 5, and your 5. That's going to be a 10, and your 6 is going to be a 16, which is a 7. 1 of 1 of 7. Your 13 is going to be your M, and your 110 is going to be your C and your O, which are your 3rd and your 15th letter, which is the 1, 3, 5, which is the 1, 8. And if a 0 is a 1, your 1, 0, 0 is really a 0, 1, 1, which is like, read it backwards, let's say 110. Okay, it gets better. Okay, your circled, your 2143. Oh yeah. Okay, your 2143 comes from this. Your EE is your 5, 5, which is your 10, which is like your 2 1s. Okay. Your 2 1s, because 0 is a 1, so your 2 1s. Your 4 would be the 4 letters that represent that, because we've used these for the 10. 2 1s, your 4, and your 3 is your circled COMF is going to be a 3 1 5 1 3 6, which is a 1 1 3 3 5 6, which is a 1 1 5 6 6, which is a 1 1 1 1 6, which is a 6 7 8 9 10. Remember, we circled COMF, circle 10, and a circle 10 is a 3. It's a 1, a 0, and the circle. So that's your 2143, okay? Your 2 1s, your 4, your 2 1s, your 4, that make 3. Alright, so now your mango juice here, okay? It's going to be a 1, the G is going to be your 7, the M is going to be your 13, the EE is going to be your 5, 5, which is circled, which is a circled 10, which is your 110, okay? The 2143 is going to be the 2 and the 1 here. 2, 1, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to have 1, 2, 3 letters in the red, even though the E is used twice. Alright, so this is probably what you've been waiting for, Canada code. Okay, first of all, Canada is 3114141, which looks like a 3.141. And if you add the 4 and the 1 together, it's a 5. And if you add the 4 and the 1 together to get the 5, then the rest of it added together, not including the point, is going to be 3, 4, 8, 9. So like 3.14159 for pi. Anyways, we're going to take that over here and bring the same thing down. And what I see, if we're going to read from God's left to God's right, okay, in that direction, is you're going to see a bunch of 5 to 1 code. Now the first time you look, you're going to see this 1 at the end, okay? That's going to be your 1 of 1 of 7. It is a 1 by 1. Great. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to look at the beginning of the story and the end of the story. And you look at the 3 and the 4. But look, it makes a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It makes a 1 by 5. The central one is 1 by 2. But whatever. So there's your 5 to 1 code. 3 and the 4, obviously, are going to be your 7. Okay? Now what's left is your 1, 14, 1. In the middle. In the middle of the story. So your 1, 14, 1 down here is going to... Just take all the circles away. Let's make this 1 fold over and make a circle. Let's make this 1 fold over and make a circle. Let's take the 14 and put a circle around it, so I'll have to make it a 13. And there's your 13. So there's your... it is all a 1 of 1 of 7 of 13. And now what do you have? Okay, and there's your element. So again, this is a 1. Circled 13 is a 5, and that's a 1. So that's your element 1, 15. But anyway, so we take the circle a circle with some shit in it, or a V on its side, another one. It looks like just 101 or 110. So where's your 1 of 7 of 13? 1 of 1 of 7 of 13 of 110. Sorry. 1 of 1 of 7 of 13 of 110. And where's your 2143? Well, you're looking at the word Canada. Okay, your 2 1s are here. So those are your 2 1s. You have 4 1s in total, and then you have 3 numbers left over, the 3, 4, 4. Okay, well, a circled 3, 4, 4 is just going to be 3 and a 4 is 7, and a 7 and a 4 is an 11. So it's a circled 11, which is a 1, 1, 1, which is a 3. And that finishes your 2 1s, your 4, and your 3 for 2143. So Canada means, using cellular mathematics, 1 of 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 of 2143, which is what I believe is 5th dimensional Earth consciousness. What have you done today? So yeah, updated my Patreon. I added some gematria. You should definitely read the gematria. Why not? Listen to Crimson Clover. Crimson something. Anyways, that was hilarious. And the Alan Parsons and the Sky album. You know, you listen to it from the correct frame of reference, and I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. So, Comfy Mangoli, which is a Bangladesh company that operates with a dollar store, and then what I've deemed Canada code. Fairly derived pi. And going from God's left to God right, you get, 1 of 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 of 2143 in some fucked up way. Oh yeah, and I decoded I decoded this too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's how you get that. That and that alone. Here's how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we just went down and did something crazy. It's like we made a V with a line off it, which means there must be another 7 behind the 5, which is why I always say there's a 7, 7, and there's another 7 on top or behind. It's doubly circled and singly circled. Anyways, I see the 6, all this shit here being circled together, not including this guy. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we have a whole bunch of crap circled next to a 0. That makes an 8. Alright? Now if you have 4, 5, 6 is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now if we don't include the 7, if we just do 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, if we just do this, right, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, it's just a circled 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9's just a 9 and a 1, which is a 10. 11. And if all of this sums to 19, which is 10, and then you have an 11, 12, that's your 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19, 9, which is a 10. And then there's an 11. And when you add it all up on the top, you get 12. Do 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 do. Anyway. What does that make? Okay, there's another thing. Anyways. Oh, you have really nice nails. Okay, 1, 4. Your 1, 4. And you got 1. And then you got your 9 for the eye. Then you got your 12. And what's your 12? 9, 10, 11, 12. The L. Where's your S? If that's 12, that's 18, that's 19. That's nails. That's fun time. Calendar. C. A. 3 is the 1, 5 is the 1, L, 9, 10, 11, 12, which is the 1 for the A, N, D, E, 15, 16, 17, 18. R, calendar. It's all about the fourth dimension of time, which is the seam in the 9x9 matrix. Shockingly,